Hill brought in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. In motion, it's Waddle. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Third and long. Here's Tua. That's complete. And it is Beckham. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. In motion, it's Waddle. Play action. Tagovailoa. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Patriots will have great field position right around midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New England.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on want success on their opening drive, but the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
19, Tiger, 19, ready?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. Handoff here, up the middle, and nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
That is caught at the 3. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is how you really judge quarterbacks operating in the NFL. This is not 7-on-7. This is not summer camp where the quarterback can't be touched. Everybody can throw the ball from a clean pocket. Can you operate under the fire and be on time, in rhythm, and be accurate with the ball with contact? And we saw it played out perfectly here. His ability to push the ball downfield, knowing that hit was coming, that's playing quarterback in the NFL.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. That's caught, left side, it's complete. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Miami.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. He can run choice routes. He can run real wide receiver type routes. And man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll check this down to the running back. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can.
And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw for Tua. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Tua gives it to Mostert. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down, this is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami. Greg, what a great play call down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big-bodied tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's May. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. May to throw on 2nd down. He'll take off again.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. May going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead. 21G, 21G. What?
Here's Tungo Vailoa. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Dolphins 7.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. 2nd down and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Rockwell 80. Ready.
Throwing now is May. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Let's go now.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw now, May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Nike 18. Ready.
To throw is May. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Okay, break.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Throwing is May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal. On the carry, it's Stevenson. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Third and short. And here is May. This caught, and he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line, but now it's fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. Sly's kick is good. And the Patriots build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. That's taken at about the 14. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5. Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, it's May. That one on target, and Polk's got it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. What a big play there for New England. It's a gain of 34. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. He is in. Touchdown, New England. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Patriots up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa. They'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And now you hold your breath when you see this. That's Tua, who's in some obvious discomfort.
Let's go.
Thompson. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today.
And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing Thompson. That's taken in by Achane. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's Thompson. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he will score. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This drive will start on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. This one complete, right side. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Cougar 19. Check out.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They motion the slot man left.
Go.
Right back to him on first down. Good blocking to the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A big-time play for the Dolphins. 41 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. A shotgun snap for Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So it's a win for the Patriots. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.